Welcome, they call me Big Herc, and on this channel you will see basic motorcycle install videos, wind therapy, vlogging, just our motorcycle life, enjoying each other's company and meeting new people and going to new places. My adventurous side exploring life with my not so adventurous wife, but we enjoy doing things together and it's a match made in heaven. What's up, everybody? It's your guy here, Herc. Another episode here on Big Herc 80. Today, as you can see, we ain't in the garage. We ain't on a motorcycle. It's going to be a little bit different. This video, I'm going to go over my new camera and the things that this comes with that made me switch from my GoPro. Now, what I got here is the DJI Action 5 Pro on this side, and here's my GoPro 12. I'm actually recording with the GoPro 11, and I'm using the mic mini as the audio. Now, I'm a tech guy. I love gadgets. I love that kind of stuff, electronics, all that stuff. I'm somewhat of a geek when it comes to it. Well, I'm always looking at new things or new ways to try to improve the content that I put out for you, the subscribers and the viewers, and to put out the best possible video. Well, I thought upgrading my camera system will do that. With the new DJI Osmo, it addresses some of the issues that I had with my GoPros. And I had those issues with the GoPro 12 and the 11. It wasn't something that happened every time I started recording, but there was some issues with it. I'm going to name some of the issues that I did have. Some of those was, of course, the camera just, for some reason, just quit recording. It might be that it either got hot, it might be that the SD card was screwed up, or to say corrupt file, or whatever it might do. I had those issues. I had the issues where the audio or the microphone just didn't pick up, or the sound was choppy. Last time I used the GoPro 12, I was actually at Christmas, and we were recording, letting the grandbaby open her gift, stuff like that. Well, it did record for like 40 minutes. And then it just overheated and just stopped recording. And I know that's probably a safety feature just so it doesn't mess up or it doesn't tear internal things up. So those were just a couple of the issues that I had with the GoPros. When I did buy the DJI, I bought the Adventure Combo Package. And what you see here is actually what came in the kit. You had the selfie stick. Of course, you got the camera. Selfie stick, a cage, charging case with 3 batteries, 2 magnetic quick release adapters, I think they're called, 2 of those, and 2 thumb screws. Oh, and it came with a curved like helmet mount. It did, I think it came with 1 of those. Not only does this charging case come with 3 batteries, it comes with 2 slots up here to put your SD cards in also, this is handy. GoPro don't have anything like that. This one that actually for my GoPro batteries, I bought it off of Amazon. They do have a charging station, but it's only 2 batteries and it don't have a lid on it, so you can take a chance of putting that in your pocket, them falling out, whatever. So that's what I do like about the DJI and the charging case. Now, the batteries is supposed to be quite a bit better than the GoPro batteries. I haven't done a test to verify that myself. I have seen some on YouTube. At a later date, I probably will try to do that here soon just to see if that's really true or not. I just let them both run, have a timer or something going just to see when one shuts off and all that stuff. The one thing about this camera also, it has 48 gigabyte of memory, internal storage. Meaning, if you forget your SD card for whatever reason, or it messes up while you're out on the road, while you're vlogging or whatever, you still have 48 gig of internal space that you can record and won't lose any footage. Another thing that I do like, the power button is a dual purpose button. It's a power button. It is the quick switch button also. And I have it set to go through 2 different things, recording modes. Because like I said, you could pick out of 3 things, and one of them is the recording modes. and I have it going between my motor vlogging and the super night. Now, meaning basically if I'm riding, I can start recording, just hit that button, and it's automatically go from the moto vlogging over to the super night. Quick, simple, and easy. I ain't gotta be looking at nothing. It actually come through the speakers because of my microphone. I hear it, all that stuff. That was a great thing. The super night, anybody that has dealt with GoPros at night, they are not the best in low light conditions. Haven't verified this myself, but the Action 5 is supposed to be 10 times better. It's supposed to pick up at night. So I want to see if that's really as good as what the videos have said online and on YouTube. It has this magnetic quick release. Of course, the new GoPro 13 comes with that, but this is the third version of DJI that has it. Ain't going nowhere. That's the one thing I do love about it. It's got 2 clips. You just press in on each side to release it. And you can hear it click in. I'm gonna take it off this cage. Slide it in, lock it in. Now, if you wanna, you still keep it at the bottom, but if you wanna record vertically for a different aspect, for shorts or TikToks or whatever, you can attach it to where it's vertical. That's the benefit of the cage also. These cameras are different in size. Put them side by side. As you can see, right here on this table, I'm gonna try to pick them up. You can see that the DJI is quite a bit smaller. Now it makes me wonder if it's actually gonna be lighter. I know it probably will be with the media mod versus this cage on it. As I was saying, that they are, it seems like this Osmo is smaller. I wanna see exactly how much smaller, or as far as weight. Now I'm gonna weigh this in grams. This DJI, let me make sure it ain't battery ain't in it. It is 112.7 grams. Now, let's see what this GoPro weighs. Don't have a battery either. 0. 120.24 grams. So we already know that this DJI was heavier. Let's just see what the cages weigh by themselves. That cage is 29.87 grams. And the media mod for the GoPro, sit it upright, it is 58.92, almost 59 grams. So both of those together, of course, is gonna be more weight on your helmet. A lot of people think, well, that's just a few grams, it ain't gonna matter. Well, I know where I work at in my industry, we gotta wear hard hats. Well, we gotta wear a headlamp on the front, and some people even wear earmuffs for our hearing protection. That little bit of weight adds to just keeping your head upright. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got the headlamp on, you can really tell. If I take my headlamp off, my hard hat feel like it's 5 pounds lighter. Now, of course, is it 5 pounds lighter? No, but it just feels like it. So if you out riding long rides, long periods, that little bit of weight saving is gonna make a difference on those long rides. Your neck and your head won't feel like so heavy. Now what I want to show also, let me get a battery in this GoPro. What I've seen is the power up cycle is so much quicker. Yep, still got a battery in there. Now what I'm gonna do is sit them side by side. I'm gonna hit the power button on both of them, or the record button, and show you how much quicker this DJI powers up and starts recording. I already had a second, almost 2 seconds on the DJI before the GoPro even started recording. Is that a deal breaker? No, but if you see something and you're on the road and it's quick, you can just hit that button and it's already starting to record. The one thing that I've thought about doing is adding the, what they call it? the pre-record or whatever, where it's already got like 15 seconds, 30 seconds prior to you hitting the record button. The only downside I can see to that is it goes through batteries quicker. Because if it's already gonna have 15 to 30 seconds, whatever you set it at, pre-record before you hit the button, that means technically it's always recording in the background. So I haven't never used that, but I might start with the DJI if the batteries are as good as what they say they are. Another thing, before I forget, I'm looking at my notes right in front of me. Oh, I had already purchased the DJI mic minis because I just wanted to actually bring those. That way when I'm doing stuff in the garage and I walk around, my voice is still picking up. But with the DJI, it connects flawlessly. Like once you connect them and pair them from the initial setup, you never have to do it again. So when you power it on, you take your mic out, it's already connected. So you can just start talking and doing what you gotta do. I like that feature. One other key things that I think I will enjoy is both screens on the DJI, the back and forward facing screen are OLED. Of course, if you know anything about OLED, some of the best colors, some of the richest colors, just the clarity of it is by far hands down top notch. On the front facing screen, let me power it up so you can see it. Okay, see, I can go through my modes here, right? I'm doing that on the back. On the front, swipe to unlock it. I can do the same thing. This screen is actually a functioning screen, not just to preview yourself and see how the angle looks. Another thing, GoPro is not set up that way, and I don't think the 13 is. Another benefit, I didn't have to buy any more mounts. The only thing that I'm going to use, of course, is these quick release. It came with 2 of them. But every mount that I already have for my GoPro and accessories, I can use with this also. Now, at a later date, after I've got to play with it a little bit more as far as doing some moto vlogging, I'm going to take it out one day here soon, hopefully at night, just to see how good that super night is. And just see if I made the right decision by going to DJI or not. Only time will tell. I think I did by the specs on both cameras. But like I said, only time will tell. I will have to learn. It will be trial and error at the beginning to see, like, as far as the colors, as far as the white balance, all those different settings that I had basically learned and got through on the GoPro. I got to do it again with the DJI. But that's just part of it. After some time of using them, I will give my true review of how I feel about these cameras or about this camera compared to my GoPro. Thank you to everybody that tuned in. Hope you enjoyed this. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.